Hey, what up, Hits fam? It's your boy Kelbin. I'm here with One Duo and Vinny Vibe.
What's up? What's
right
up,
now,
guys?
At Hits Hotel, having an amazing time. Clearly, we have a really nice view behind us.
It's awesome. It's
The
beautiful.
boys are enjoying it a lot. But I got to tell you, you just came out with one of your songs, right? Cross My Heart?
Yes.
Okay. So I feel like EDM has gone through this phase, not even been through this phase, but I feel like the whole crying in a club and then vibing at the same time, like,
Yes.
is that what you guys love doing? Is that what all EDM artists like doing? Because that's what I feel like it is.
Well, we don't like to put ourselves in a genre, really.
Right.
So when we write music, we write from emotions, and then, of course, you want to have fun at the end.
and then make it a vibe.
Yeah,
so while
make it a
I'm
vibe.
down there in the pool,
You're gonna cry, and then
little,
you're gonna
a
get
little
lit.
tip, and I'm crying, but I'm still.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, music's all about emotions.
not crying,
too,
you're
you know?
crying.
So
I can't.
at the same time, it's like, you know, you're out there and everyone's listening to music, listening to the lyrics, and really feeling it. So when, you know, something like we have, everyone's dancing, everyone's having a great time,
Right.
and it's bringing feelings of happiness, sadness, and that's what music's all about.
There
know?
you
You
go.
can relate to it more.
Right, of course. Now, you guys just told me off mic that you guys are going to start going on tour right after summer?
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Well,
amazing.
towards the end of the summer, August, September.
Towards the end of summer. Has that been released already? The dates are all out? Tickets already?
No tickets yet or anything.
Okay.
So our collab's coming out June,
Nice.
and we have kind of a tentative tour schedule set up.
Mhm.
It's actually gonna be more of a college type tour.
Okay, dope.
Because they really know how to party, those kids. So why not? You know?
It's been quite a minute since my time, but it was a good time. I'll say that. So let me tell you, I'm not a music producer. I'm a radio host. I'll be quite honest. How do you get? You guys are a duo, but also you're your own entity, correct?
Yep.
How do you guys vibe and mesh with making songs together when everyone has a different vibe? Everyone has a different kind of.
I feel like it really
Situation.
all depends. We've been in the studio with a lot of people, of course, and if the vibe's not there, it just doesn't work.
Right.
If you work well off each other and you bounce well, it works. But sometimes it doesn't happen.
Yeah, you kind of know, like, right off the bat, like, and what me and Mike do, especially when someone gets in the studio, whether it be a vocalist, whether it be like a fellow producer, whatever the case may be, we will kind of want to make it like a more of a friendly vibe at first before we get straight into the music, because music's all about creativity. So once you get in, if you kind of if you're closed-minded, it won't work. Anything between different collaborators won't work. So we like to create that kind of friendly.
You have to have a human connection before
Right.
you have.
Right, of course.
If you wouldn't go out and drink with the person, you shouldn't be releasing music with them.
Right,
Truth.
right, absolutely.
In Vinny's case, going
In
out
my
to
case,
drink with
I
Vinny
don't
is
wanna-
So that was the first time you guys went out for drinks, and then you're like, all right, we're doing
He
this.
tried to take me to dinner too.
Yeah, listen.
I went.
There you go.
My
It's
wife
the
doesn't
beard.
know.
Look at this wonderful beard. It's beautiful.
Why not? So was this always the plan, to be DJs, to produce music, to become into this whole EDM world?
So I started with music when I was like 4 years old.
Okay.
Started playing guitar a little bit. Then I started DJing when I was in 5th grade.
Okay. Wow.
And that was always like, it wasn't the cool thing back then, but it was always a hobby of mine. I did it in my basement for nobody, for myself.
Dope.
And then I got my first residency at a club when I was 10. I was DJing in teen clubs.
Wow.
And then after high school, I wanted to do more with it. And where else could you go? You have to make your own music if you want to
Right.
get to the real top. And Steve was my best friend at the time. So it was like, yo, let's learn how to do this together. And he come from a business and a musical background.
Okay.
So it made sense.
Yeah, of course. What about you? Same thing. That's how it all started.
It's
for
been
you?
the dream since then.
Yeah. I mean, like from my perspective, I always loved dance music, and it all started back in the day when my dad used to play me all the freestyle CDs. Back in the day, for everyone, all the young viewers, there was a time where iPods and streaming and like that was not a thing.
It was not.
Cassette players and CDs and
The LimeWire.
Yes.
Bear
Oh,
Share,
you go to download a song, all of a sudden
there's
there's porn on your computer. Like, what did I do?
Still not good from one.
It's not. It's not. R.I.P. to that. Those are good days.
Yeah.
What about you, Vinny Bab?
So I started in middle school DJing.
Wow,
My
okay.
family owned a smaller nightclub like in Providence, so I was around it. I always hung
dope.
around like the local like hip hop radio station for mix shows. So I started there, and it kind of I haven't stopped. It's been
awesome.
17, 18 years now in nightclubs and DJing.
Yo, that's amazing.
My body hurts.
See, I haven't even DJ'd. My body hurts now. So tell me, what advice would you give someone that's in your position right now, or not in your position right now, actually, someone who wants to start DJing, who's in high school, who is in middle school?
Yeah.
What can they do? How can they start?
Persistence.
And that's exactly what I was gonna
Persistence.
say.
You cannot give up, because whatever you put into the universe, it will give back to you.
Right.
But It's how much you put in. You like, we didn't go out. We didn't party for years. We did nothing. We were in the studio every single day. On YouTube is your best friend. We learned everything we know from YouTube.
Right.
Like years. We missed out on like the end of our teen years and his like when you were 20, 21.
20s, yeah.
Like we missed out on that time of our life for this. And we're so happy about it.
You talk about putting it out into the world, putting out into energy. So I'm assuming you believe in all that, right?
Yes.
What are we putting out into the energy for 2019, 2020?
A lot. Too much, I think. Too much.
Let's just say Instagirl.
Yeah.
yeah.
Instagram.
Okay.
Our collab is gonna be next level.
gonna be fire?
There's some big
Yeah.
plans for it.
So yeah, it's just a big plan behind the release as well, and what it all means, and it's just a current, I wouldn't say issue, it's a current something that's happening in society today.
current topic.
okay.
Very
so it has a
prevalent.
message.
It has a
It's not just
message.
a beat drop.
Exactly.
I love that.
exactly.
It's a
I love
funny
that.
but serious song.
It's a fun
kind of.
song too.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah,
I
it's
love that. That's awesome, dude. I feel like music right now is in such a strange place right now because
Yes.
pop has turned kind of into a hip hop influence. EDM since I feel 2012, 2013 hasn't stopped. There's still elements to that in there. So what kind of vibe do you guys have with this new collab coming out? Pure EDM.
I can't even put a title on
It's
this.
very different. I mean, it's more pop dance than
It's
anything.
dance pop.
Okay. Dope.
It's just the whole.
It's not something new.
It's yeah, it is.
It's something new.
Everything together
Okay.
that we're delivering, I think, is going to be. I think it's going to be exciting for everybody.
Absolutely.
Okay. Are you guys singing on it? Like, is anyone singing in the group?
I cannot sing.
Okay.
He can.
Yeah,
I
gotcha,
cannot
gotcha.
sing at all.
I'm saying on the record.
Only in the
you go.
shower I sing. That's
Right.
it. No one can hear me. You know, that's it.
But I feel like with DJs you can auto-tune whatever you want, which
That's
is
true.
amazing.
Yeah, but then but if you're live,
You haven't heard me yet.
Right, that
You
changes
cannot
a little bit.
auto-tune this.
That
Then
changes a
you
little
become viral on YouTube for all the wrong reasons. You know.
Right. Then you can get like that Grammy, like what was that duo called that got their Grammy? They lip synced their whole career and then they
Milli
they
Vanilli?
went away. Yes, Milli Vanilli. There we go. You got him. Yeah, we're not doing
Girl,
that.
you know it's true. We're not doing one of those.
Good. I love that. So I gotta ask you. It's always a standard question. What is a dream collab of yours?
my dream collab, I say it's in every interview, is Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne. Wow.
I love
Yo,
her.
that new album though.
Honestly,
it's really good.
I haven't listened to it.
It's fine. The one with
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj is really good. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
I love Avril. That was my first crush ever, and to be able to grow into someone that could collaborate with her, that'd be like,
She has an amazing
Crazy.
voice and she could handle it with her register.
Yeah,
Like she
right.
has a good strong voice. What about you?
For me, I think right now my current celebrity crush, who's also a phenomenal vocalist, Ariana Grande.
Oh my God. Yes.
oh God, I love her.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. What about you, Vinny Vibe?
Man, you put me on the spot. I'm going to go back. I'm going to say Billy Ray Cyrus.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, because listen,
Now he's dating himself.
Here's the
Billy
reason why I'm
Ray
going with that.
Cyrus.
That's why I'm going with this. One, I used to love him when I was a kid. I have a picture with him. Yeah. And two, the country stuff's kind of taken over a little bit. So why don't we take somebody from back in the day, right?
I feel like Avicii kind of started that a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
There was a country like folk kind
I
of
will
vibe to
get-
an
I
EDM
will never
drop.
forget when Avicii first dropped "Wake Me Up at Ultra."
Yes.
Everyone was very confused.
Yeah.
And then a week
I went to
later,
that
it's
Ultra.
like the biggest song in the whole entire world.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I really just want to do it to meet Miley, though. I want her in the video.
Yo, I love it. Yo, did you see that she's now Hannah Montana again?
Is she really?
She cut her
Really?
bangs, dyed it blonde. She's now Hannah Montana.
I get somebody else I want to do a collab with. Then. Never mind.
Yo, that's so dope. Let everyone know where they can follow you on social media.
At One Duo Music on everything.
It's at Vinny Vibe on everything as well.
Yo, thank you guys so much
MySpace,
for vibing
everything.
with us, bro. I am so excited for you guys. The tour, let
thank
me know.
you.
Give me some tickets.
Absolutely.
Got that on camera. And yo, thank you so much for riding with us. It's Hits Hotel on the
Thanks
new
for
Hit
having us.
97.3.